It is not normal to go on a 6-game losing streak. It is less normal to go on more than 2 5-game losing streaks in a season. This is not normal! Get ready to fly! Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Card Nolan is behind the camera.
Once again.
Right now, I am in pain. And you know what? There's so many reasons I can be in pain right now because you know what? This team is a shell of itself. The entire team is injured to shit. We might have lost Neil Pionk this game because now we're putting in fucking Johnny fucking Kovacevic or whatever his fucking name is. We have fucking Pagansky sitting on the third line like, oh my god, I'm an NHL player now. No, you're a placeholder, my good sir. And the Jets lose 5-1 to the Vancouver Canucks, extending their winless record to 6 straight, almost matching last year's winless record of 7 straight. The only good news and good solace I have in this is that this includes 2 overtime losses. Oh, way to go. You kept it close for 60. I'm so tired and sick of this. There's so much, you know what? I pride myself on having a nuanced opinion about the Jets, not just being a blanket Steve Dangle caricature that just fucking says negative after negative after negative. But I'm fucking running thin on some of these some days. Because you know what? For the last half of the game, didn't even look like we gave a shit. Mike Ward is, for the worst Jet, could go to Mark Scheifele for missing an open net, but it could honestly just go to the whole team for not giving a shit. No one cared. No one cared. No one seemed upset that we were down until like late where Blake Lear just angrily throws the puck in his own net after they've scored. Like, oh, great job, Blake. Like, we need a real coach. We need a real stability. And you know what? The hella bunker is a problem because he's hella barricaded himself in the fucking net. Take him out. He's played 13 straight games and we're on a 6-game losing streak. Take a hint. You need a day off. Comrie should go in. Next game. I don't give a shit who the opponent is. I believe it's the Blues. Don't care. Comrie's in. They played fucking Spencer Martin, who played great. Great. Vancouver Canucks played great tonight. JT Miller would immediately... There's a poll on NHL.com. On their... not NHL.com. On NHL Instagram. Where they had JT Miller... The number 9s, JT Miller versus Andrew Kopp. And I said, well, this is a great idea to get Kopp fucking screwed over on the fucking polls because no one's ever going to pick him. Well, guess what? JT Miller went out and got a fucking hat trick tonight. Kopp scored 1. Great. JT Miller got a natural hat trick. So speaking of which, here's the first goal for JT Miller. Reaction here.
Oh my god, they scored from that. That was a terrible penalty call. And just like that, the Canucks have a 1-0 lead on the power play.
So they'd score the power play. If I'm being honest, I didn't really care for the reffing. You know what? It wasn't a factor. Refs don't decide games. Players decide games. Players either let themselves go into a situation that they are not very comfortable with, where they have to play shorthanded because they couldn't really finish the game in the first half. That's pretty much it. Jets would tie it, luckily, and Drew Kopp would make a nice play. 1-1 reaction here.
Oh! Andrew Kopp! Oh! Just... What?
But, like, again, I'm left with more questions than I am answers. And honestly, there's a sense of dread because this team is moving towards selling at the deadline. And also, there's a general like distress that I have that will this team ever be healthy? And I don't really know if I should hold the players accountable for that. But at the same time, we are always injured. All the time. Why is that our normal? What's wrong? Like, something is rotten, and I don't know what it is. Like, do you guys know what the problem is? Because I do not. I just wish we were healthy, and I wish that we were playing guys. No one... Where do you even start with this, right? Because this is another loss where we gave nothing. We had nothing to give. Nothing to give. Canucks make it 2-1.
Shot scores. Miller again. And it is 2-1 Canucks.
I just feel this sense of defeat. Because there's this, yeah, you could be, like, I want to be stoic, sure. And you could say, like, positives, like, Kovacevic looked fine in his debut. He did, he looked fine. Hanel looked okay. Yeah, he did. But you know what? Pretty much everyone ended this game with, like, a minus. It was a 5-1 hockey. What do you say to that? Like, and again, for all the positives we built up in the last few games, when there have been positives, there have been. Again, you get blown out in a game that isn't competitive, that isn't close, and it isn't entertaining in the slightest. There's 250 people in those seats. If there was more, it'd be boos. Mark my words. It's just depressing as a fan because you're watching a team implode. We had aspirations for playoff growth. This is giving me vibes of the goddamn Ottawa Senators season that they don't like to talk about, where they implode because after getting Matt Duchene, because that turned out not to be the missing piece and nothing goes right. Nothing has gone right for this team. And I don't know if they're due for things to go right, but it's not showing on the scoreboard. Jets fans, honestly, comment down below. What do you think needs to change for us to have success? What are the keys to success? Because I'm at a loss for words. I live streamed this game. Thank you so much for everyone who showed up, by the way. I appreciate that. That was really, very awesome to talk to you guys. But again, nothing ever clicked in this game. The power play looked somewhat stagnant at times. And, like, the face-off game was depressing because we'd lose it, and that was the end of it. The defense, we upgraded, and they're not performing. Where does it end? What is the switch that needs to be flipped for this team to compete? How do we get a competing team? What do we do if we have to embrace the fact that we're not a competing team? I need your help, viewers. I legitimately do. Because I don't have the answers to this. And I could get mad, I could get extremely angry, and I could flip out and all that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm just upset. Because I had expectations, I had aspirations, I had hopes for this season. I wanted to sit with you guys and have the time of my life doing live streams on the playoffs. And playoff coverage like last year, where we're getting like 600 views, where people are getting to talk to us and be like, wow, your Jets, they're really performing, huh? Those 4 games felt like a lifetime ago, didn't they? And they do for me too. What are we at, Carter? What's the score?
It's 2-1.
2-1? It's 3-1.
Oh my God, they scored again! That's a hat trick! JT Miller has a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, good. Thank you so much, Carter. And 4-1.
I don't get
Let's
it.
win this game. Jake will win $200.
Yeah, he's not winning $200 though, because they just scored. It's not Miller, but 4-1 Jets, or 4-1 Canucks, sorry.
And 5-1.
Scores. Pedersen makes it 5-1.
Just kill me now.
I'm not gonna yeah, so I'm not gonna like drag it out. It's 5-1 now. So where to begin with this? Like, I don't know, legitimately. Like, 3 stars of the game. I'll give Kovacevic a 1st star on principle, because I don't like any of this game, but I'll give him a 1st star. Because why not? It's his first game. These things don't have any monetary value. 2nd star I'll give to D'Andre Kopp, because he scored a goal. Doesn't have monetary value. 3rd star I'll give to Pierre-Luc Dubois. He shows frustration a lot sooner than players, and I actually think that's a quality that I appreciate in contexts like this. He probably leads the team in penalty minutes. However, it just shows that he cares, and that's what I need to see. But also, too, this team is playing so goddamn shorthanded, I don't even know if I should expect wins or be so hopeful for wins or be upset when wins don't come. Because this team is beaten up. We've been beaten up, we have been broken, we have been brutalized, we have been hurt a lot. This season is nearing a conclusion for us right now. We're third, fourth last in terms of the wild card race. That's a problem. Last two teams have already been out. The third team is probably going to be out soon. And then it kind of falls on us. If we don't get a win streak of at least 4 soon, and then play above 500 for the rest of the year, this team's dead in the water. We have like 41 points. One of the teams in the wildcard race has 53. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, honestly, I wanted this to be somewhat more up-tempo, but this is the way it has to be. 6 games. I will be angry at 7. I'm disappointed now. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel, especially. We really do appreciate that.
And community post.
Yeah, community posts, all that. Yeah, check out our community posts because Carter wants to watch a Royal Rumble and show it with you guys. So we'd appreciate your guys' input on that. Thanks for watching so much. And we appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.